Is this thing on?
Alright, welcome back guys. The second last week of my month-long punishment. Listening to Lil Wayne's Rebirth and nothing but Lil Wayne's Rebirth for a little over half a week.
So me going into this, I'd actually listened to this album, but back when it came out in what was it, 2015?
I feel like it was...
Maybe even earlier than that.
Yeah, I think it was earlier than that, to be honest. 2010.
2010! Yeah, I reckon I listened to
ago.
this maybe when I was 15, so yeah, probably 2011. And it wasn't... I don't remember it being bad. But
it's pretty bad.
Back then, I didn't obviously review music, and I didn't listen to the whole album. I do remember Prom Queen standing out to me as a song, and
Why
the one
did it
with
stand
Lil
out?
Wayne. The one with Eminem.
Yeah,
Because I remember that was a banger.
Yeah.
But no, Prom Queen, I don't know. Maybe I just liked it as an angsty teenager. But I don't even know if it's good. Maybe I'm misremembering. But hit the review.
Each individual element isn't inherently bad.
Right.
The heavily auto-tuned vocals, they aren't personally my thing, but they're not poorly done. There are a couple of outlying tracks here, but for the most part, production was good.
Right.
There was some great guitar solos, very sort of heavy hitting drums. It sounded good, but auto-tune does not mix with rock
That's fair.
at all. Especially Lil Wayne auto-tune, where he's using it as an instrument pretty much.
So I just want to ask you this. To any of the albums you reviewed, well, you've only reviewed one before this because Dave wasn't bad. Have you sung along to the words?
I will admit, after the Iggy Azalea one, I had one song stuck in my head.
Right.
I can't remember what it was.
But
16 and in the middle of Miami.
Right, is that what it's called?
Just that one lyric I had stuck in my head.
Right. But when you put it on in your car,
I did not sing along.
no. you're just fully.
I'm deadpan.
What do you do? You're
time.
just.
Sometimes I face palm.
Oh, I really wish you did the other review this week. God damn it! I'll have to wait, like the people.
Yep.
All right,
They're
carry
waiting
on.
a lot longer than you are too.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, he puts such a low amount of energy into the vocals, which that's okay with rap music because there are low energy rap beats that exist. There are no low energy rock beats rock sounds that exist. They're all very high energy, very powerful, especially the production that he has used. It's all very hardcore.
Yep.
And there's honestly not much more than that I can really say about it. I did write a lot more, and I will say a little bit more, but all I'm going to end up saying, and every point that I make, is just these two don't sound good together.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say too much.
Right.
But the wordplay that Lil Wayne is known for is still present at times. I will admit that.
Yep.
For example, straight away in the first track, he's got a nice little double Eric Andre. He said, born and raised in the USA, where the government's watching what you do and say. NSA.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually pretty clever. But he does have some absolute atrocities in there.
Right.
Some absolute stinkers of lyrics.
Right, okay.
In the same song, he says, born and raised... I feel uncomfortable reading this. Born and raised in the USA by way of New Orleans, where the killers stay. But that's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Yes. I'm loved and praised in the USA. My ancestors were slaves in the USA.
Right, okay.
But not today. It's alright. Yeah, come on. And then he just starts when he starts okay, I'll stay on that bit for a little bit longer.
Right.
That's not okay.
What?
That his slaves were ancestors, or his ancestors were slaves. Why does he follow that up with? But that's all right.
I get where you're coming from.
Why would he say that? I'm glad he's acknowledging it. That's just a weird thing to say. And then a little bit later on, as he starts the bridge, he ad-libs bridge.
I like that.
That's another little thing that just doesn't mesh together as well. The little nuances of rap does not mix with rock. like the ad-libs, he still keeps all of them in.
Right.
And, like, where he, like, trails off, like, and does the auto-tune, like, trailing off at the end of the sentence.
Right.
That does not work with rock.
Right.
Because, like, they've had to obviously turn his vocals way up.
Yeah.
So he's, like, whispering, and it's the same volume as a guitar shredding it up. It sounds so artificial.
Right.
One thing that makes the least amount of sense to me is why he used autotune. He's got a good voice for rock.
Right.
Like, there was one little bit, I can't remember what song it was. I think it was, like, the second track or something. He starts the song off by screaming out, "Yeah!" No autotune, nothing. And because he's got, like, a croaky voice, it sounded really good over the drums. And then he just starts autotune again. Why didn't he stick with his normal voice?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Fair play.
Yeah, I don't know why no one sort of...
Who's agreed to that?
Yeah, like, multiple people were involved in the process of making this. And no one has said, like, this is bad. I haven't really listened to much Lil Wayne before. Is he known for, like, sus lyrics? Because I know Eminem says some bad shit.
He does have
sometimes.
some sus stuff, yeah.
Because
he's been around for like 30 years or whatever it is.
Yeah, so there's bound to be some sus shit out there.
Yeah.
Because in Prom Queen, he said he used to sit behind a girl every year because he liked her pretty underwear.
That's not bad.
How is he seeing it if he's sitting behind her?
Maybe she's
or
got some sort of maybe some sort of thong action.
Oh, maybe.
A G banger.
He also tried rhyming guys with girls.
Wait, I think something's just come to my head.
Yeah.
Is there a song where it's like, got a lot of girls trying to steal you, huh?
I don't think so. I don't recognise that anyway.
No, that's Prom Queen.
Oh, that's How to Love.
Oh, is that on the album? I think so, right?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that one was on the Carter 4 in 2011. He also said in one song, "Give me that monkey, that funky monkey." And then there was like a little vocal sample of going like, "Funky monkey." And then it like sort of drops and goes into more guitar, like just "Funky monkey."
Yeah, that's gangster.
No, that's weird. "Drop the World" is okay. I do like the chorus where he's like, "Drop the world on its fucking hair." That sounded good with like the guitar, but that's like, it shows its age a lot. That's the worst that I've heard Eminem sound in a long time.
Yeah.
He just sticks to a very basic rhyming scheme.
Got my book around.
Yeah. And he's run in circles enough times to make you spin, or some shit like that.
Yeah. That sounds
Make you spin out, something like that. Make your head spin. That was it. Yeah, it was not very good at all. Yeah, a lot of the things that he like did in there, like on one song, it might have been "I'm So Over You." No, I think it was earlier in the album than that. Anyway, he ends each like verse with "I'm a dope boy with a guitar." And like, I don't know if he can play the guitar or not. I don't think so. So why are you saying you have a guitar?
No, I think he can.
Can he?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was pretty bad. Even the one with Nicki Minaj, "Knockout," was really bad. He's like got the most amount of auto-tune on. She starts the verse off with "fuck it, give me the damn bucket." What does that mean? Like, every single feature on there is at the worst of their career. I haven't heard anything worse from any of those artists.
Fair enough. What are you giving it out of 10?
A 2.
A 2 out of 10. Fair enough.
That's quite bad.
Rebirth by Wayno.
Yeah. I don't know why he thought auto-tune sounds good over rock. It doesn't. Yeah, be sure to tune in tomorrow because we've got our quiz. No punishment. I have made quite a difficult quiz, so I'm going to be playing this one with the no punishment to make it a little bit fairer.
Fair enough.
But you're going to want to see that. That's a wrap.